Alright, in this video I'm going to show you how to set up your domain name and point it to your website. So I'm going to be showing you in GoDaddy in this video. If you're using a different domain registrar, a different service where you bought your domain name, the directions will be a little bit different. The settings are basically the same, but the actual steps will be different. So when you log into GoDaddy, you will see something like this. They change their website all the time. It might look a little different, but basically what you need to do is find the area where you can manage your domains. So you should see domains listed, and there should be a manage button. So when you find that, click on that button, the manage button. And what you see on the next page could look a couple different ways. You might see a long list of domains. I think they do it this way when you have quite a few domains in your account. If you only have a few, it might look different. Or maybe they're changing everybody to a new system. I'm not really sure, but I know I've seen in different accounts it looks different ways. So you might see a long list like this, or you might see something more like this, where you just see, your few domain names listed down on the page. I'll show you how to do it either way, how to get to the page that we need to get to. So first I'm going to show you from this. So if your site looks like this, what you'll do is find your domain name, and there should be a little like a little drop down type button next to the domain. So click on that, and then a menu will pop up, and you're going to click Manage DNS. Now I'm going to show you on the other type of site. So if you have a site, if it shows you like this, up in the top right for any one of your domains, you should have a little settings icon and a little arrow. So click on that, and again you should see Manage DNS. So you're going to click that. From this point, again, there could be a couple different ways this could look. To make it simpler, I will show you how to make them look the same. So if on your page you see something like this, and you see, if it basically looks like this, you might see a link at the top that says we made DNS easier to manage, see how. So you want to click that. And that is going to switch it over to their new setup. You might not have to do that. You might already be in the new setup. So once you've done that, you'll see something like this. And there's a couple settings that we need to change. What you need to look for is in the type column something called CNAME. And you can see I've got several of those listed here. You need to find the one that says www. And next to that, it should have something like an @ symbol, or if you've used this domain for something else, it might have something else listed here. But the one that says www for CNAME, you want to click the little pencil icon to edit it. I'm going to have to scroll down to show this. Okay, so it has www, and it says points to, and it has an @ symbol. I'm going to change that to donedealwebsite.com. So you'll type in donedealwebsite.com, no spaces or anything like that, and click Save. Okay, so that's step one on this screen. Step two, we need to scroll down to the bottom, and it has a section here for forwarding. And what we want to do is under domain, see there's domain and subdomain. We want domain, you want to click Add. And what you want to do is type in this box where it says forward to, type in www dot, and then your domain name, whatever it is. So in this case, the domain I'm working with is called prohousehelp.com. But again, you want to use your domain name here. So put www dot your domain name. And then it's very important also that you click this little thing at the bottom. It says update my name servers and DNS settings to support this change. So click the little box for that, and then click Save. Okay, and that's it. That's all you have to do on this side of things to get your domain pointed to your website. Okay, and then there's one change that you need to make on your website itself in Done Deal Website. So you'll need to be logged into donedealwebsite.com, and your menu will look a little bit different than mine, so I've got some of this blurred out. But you're going to go to Tools and Domain Mapping. So go to Tools and Domain Mapping. Now, what you see on this page will vary depending on whether you've used domain mapping for your website or not before. In this case, I'm using a domain name that I have set up before, so I need to change something with this. If you haven't, then it'll be even simpler. So what we need to do either way is go to this section that says Add New Domain. And what you need to do is type in www.yourdomainname. So I'm going to do that now. And my domain name is prohousehelp.com. So I typed in www.prohousehelp.com. And now what I want to do is click this little box that says primary domain for this blog and click Add. And really that's it. If you had a domain set up here before, you might see it listed here. So in this case, I had this set up using an old method that didn't have the www in front of it. So I'm going to delete that. Otherwise, though, you probably don't have anything else there except this one other thing, the donedealwebsite.com/ your site name. Leave that alone, though. That's fine. You can't delete that anyway. So. Okay, so we're done. And so again, the one with www.yourdomainname.com should be marked as the primary. And that's it. Everything should be good to go with your domain name.